So we're going to design our app using Glide apps. So the first thing I'll do will be to log on to the website. So I'll type www.glideapps.com. If you're logging in for the first time, so you click on sign in with Google. So choose your name. So it takes you here. Okay, so when you get here, when you log in, the first thing you can click on new team. What's the name of your team? My new team will be software developers. We have 51 to 200 employee. I click on continue. Skip this. So once I've done that, you now see that the new project button will be open. So I click on new. Then you can see Johnson's project is showing there. I can leave it there. And then I'll click on Glide app. Then I click continue. Then I'll pick Google Sheets because that's where my data is. Then I click continue. So the system will now load and show all the database that are created under Google Sheets, and you can see that the last data that I created, J. Morris spreadsheet, is shown here as number 1. So I'll just click on that and select that. So that will be loaded automatically. So it brings us here. It's still loading. So you can see the different sections. We have home, we have about us, we have contact, we have about us, and we also have contact. So this is what has been pulled down for us to see. So I'm going to delete everything that we have here under the home section. Then I will go to about us. Under about us, I'll delete everything that is there. Then I'll move to contact us and I'll delete everything that is here. So I return back to home. So home, to design the data for the home, I will click on this button to expand the screen. Then I'll click on action text. So you notice action text automatically brings in what was on our database as home. So I'll click again. Then I'll pick action text again. Action text will add the next item, which is sections. Then I'll click again and I click action text. It will add the website. Then the last two items on our database is the school picture and the student picture. So in that case, I'll click on action text because they are images. I want to insert them as images. So I'm going down. I will click on image. So immediately I click on image, the school picture appears here. If it didn't appear, or maybe I wanted the school girl to appear, I will come around here and select the picture of the student picture. But if I wanted to, since I want it to be the school picture, so I leave it there and the school picture appears there. Then I want the student picture to come under it. So I'll go down again to image and do the same thing. So there are a lot of options you can use here to improve on what you're doing. So you can see how it's coming out now. So I'm through with my home. This is exactly what I had on my original Google spreadsheet. So I'll move to about us. And about us, I'll click here again and I click action text. So the first item under about us appears. Then the next one is our goals. So I'll go to action text again. That brings in our goals. Then the next item is the student picture. This time around is the Mailchimp. So I'll go down to images and I click on that and the boy's picture appears. So now all this is appearing based on the original design that I developed on my database. Then under the contact us page, I'll click. Then I'll add the first one, which is so I use action text to add the address. Then I'll also do the same thing too. I'll move to action text again to add the so okay, this is supposed to be the telephone, but you see from what we're getting here, the Google map is appearing. So I don't want the Google map to appear now. So I'll click manually click on telephone. Telephone appears there. So I can do the same thing again. I'm going to action text. So here Google is appearing. I don't want Google map, so I'll click on email. Then the last one is supposed to be a map, a Google map that will show the address of where our office is. So I will pick map. So when I pick map, I will move to the right hand side and specifically select the address. So the system builds the map based on the address that I have. So I can further customize on this. So you can see everything is showing now from home to about us to be. So, but notice here you have the home icon. So if I want to change this icon, I will come straight here and click, and other options of home will appear. So I'll pick this one. Then the same thing too with my about us. I'll click on this icon and look for something that really is reflected to about us. So about us, a little information about us. So I can use this sign as a symbol for about us. Contact us. Okay, so I've clicked contact, then I'll click here. Then I'll change the icon of the contact to something that looks like someone typing on the system. So I have that. So I can further customize on this mobile app by looking up here. So here you have three options. Here we have settings, we have the layout, and here we have the data editor. So I click on data setting. On data setting, I can now choose the theme. So if you click on the theme and the color, it changes there. Well, let's start from the first one. The first one is name and icon. So here, this is the default icon that I've chosen. This icon will appear on my mobile phone. So if I want to change this, how did I get this? I uploaded it by clicking on upload. Then I picked the icon from, so I can change it to something else, maybe this one. So I'll just click on it, the system will load it. So when this mobile app is installed on our phone, the icon will appear as shown here. So you can design your icon and upload it. Then under appearance, we can now choose how we want, we choose the theme. That will determine how the mobile app should appear. So there are various themes you can pick from. So I'm picking the next one there. So you choose the one that is related to you or the one you're most comfortable with. Then under privacy, privacy basically talks about how you want this mobile app to be viewed when it's on the when it's accessible to everybody. Do you want people to log in to have access to it? So I said no, optional. Only users who choose can sign it. So it's optional. It's not required that you must log in. Else, what that means is that people will be required to log in to be able to see this. So I said it's optional. Then anybody can view this. So that's very important. And also the first one is actually public. It should be made public. So the key options are it should be made public. Everybody can have access to it, and you don't need to log in, and it should be available. Anyone can create a profile using this. So those are the basic things we'll do, and we can also explore other options. Sharing basically allows someone with the link to copy the app and shit. So if you want that, you can activate it. So that makes it copyable. So now having done that, I can now return back to my layout so you can see how the mobile app is appearing now. So if you don't like the theme, you have the option to go back and rework on it. Then don't also forget the data. The data editor basically shows us what we design on the spreadsheet, and of course you can effect corrections from here. So now that we finished designing a mobile app, we can publish this because I've already published it before. So this place is showing share. But if you want to publish it for the first time, you will see publish appearing here. So I'll click on share. So when you click on share, you see here the system has already created a name for a mobile app. So we can copy this link. So copying this link means that on a mobile phone or even on a desktop, you can paste that link. So once you paste that link, the mobile phone will be loaded, and the system, if it's on a mobile phone, it will prompt you to click to accept it to install the icon on the desktop, so you can use that to view it. So this is how your mobile app will appear on our desktop and also on our mobile phone. So you can get it to your mobile phone by typing this link on your browser, and it will automatically open and ask you to click to accept that the link should be created on your desktop. Or if you have a barcode scanner app installed in your phone, you can just bring it around here, install it, then bring it around here. It will scan, then it will automatically install this mobile app on your phone. So that's basically how it works. The last thing you'll notice is that after publishing our app, we notice that the editor tool is appearing here. What that means is that if you click on it, you can make changes to the app, but that is not what we want. So we are going to go back. So to remove that, you will return back to your design environment. And because of the fact that this editing tool is appearing on all the sections, like if you click on home, you see it there. If you click on about us, you see it there. You click on contact us, you see it there. If you don't want it to appear, what you need to do is return to home, and you can see edit. We have under home, we have general, options, and edit form. So you uncheck this to take that off from the home. You do the same thing for home, for about us. You uncheck it from the edit form section. Then you do the same thing for the contact us. You uncheck this. So that's out. Then you have to republish this by clicking on share. Then this time around, when you copy the link and paste on your system and reopen, you'll notice that the editing tool is out of the app.